Hey Shandii, so I went ahead and did a full 27 card. It's my usual spread, and I focused on your question, and hopefully we can get some guidance. If you have any questions whatsoever, let me know. And if I need to pull any kind of clarifying cards or anything like that, we'll go ahead and do that. All right. So, the major card you have is the Six of Swords with the Two of Cups and the Strength card. So yeah, I can see with those cards there that you are pushing to, be in a better place emotionally, spiritually, when it comes to love. But with these cards here, are you sure that you guys want to do that separately? The Six of Swords to me is all about taking someone with you and moving forward in life and healing, you know, generational whatever, generational negativity, generational curses. Are you guys in that for the long run together? Because that's what I'm kind of feeling in these cards. You know, you have to voice your throat chakra. Let your voice be heard in this relationship. Let them know that, there is love there. And make sure that it's double-sided, that they feel the same way. Are they willing to move forward with you, and move to a better place, spiritually, could be physically, emotionally. Um, I only say that because I feel that when you guys aren't together, there's a lack of desire. You know, it's almost like fighting against our will of having that passion inspired inside of us. Like when we see somebody that it just inspires us and sparks that creativity inside of us. So I feel like that's lacking at this moment. I feel like maybe to go about it in an unconventional way, perhaps. Um, so yeah, you have the Devil card there. There is some negative influences, of course. There's some toxic traits, could be on both sides. But you have the Ace of Swords, which is there's opportunity there, but it's up to you guys if you want to make that work or not, because you also have the Nine of Wands down here. The Nine of Wands to me is all about planting seeds with somebody. We're not going to see immediate results. It's going to take a while to see any kind of results in the relationship, and this may bring out some fear as well inside of you and inside of them, perhaps. One second. Sorry about that. I had to pause for a second. So, you got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is all about having good news, announcements. It could be a birth of a baby, it could be an engagement, it could be something to that point. But it's almost like with these three cards together in the past position, it's like someone didn't offer what we wanted. We're waiting on an offer, but we never get it. And we wear thin on our patience when it comes to that. We start blaming ourselves, and are we not enough for them? And they may be feeling this, or this could be you, how you feel. Let me know. The Page of Cups to me as well indicates someone that can act out, be a little stubborn. You see how she has her hand on her hip there. So she's just like, whatever, I take it or leave it. I'll take you or leave you. So when it comes to love, I want to say to test the waters, see if they feel the same way, if they want to move forward with you emotionally, or spiritually. And if they don't, then, don't blame that on yourself. It takes two to be in a relationship, And I say that with any kind of future love as well, Test the waters, don't jump fully in. Make sure they're open. Make sure that you're not too hard on yourself or question yourself before you even to start thinking. about what you want to say. You don't question what you want to say. Don't think about it before you say it. Just say it, okay, when it comes to love. So I know you didn't ask, but, with the Chariot card, I kind of feel that you should ask if they want to move forward with you, your twin flame, because the Chariot card, to me, indicates a resistance, like you guys are resisting against each other. You're not really on the same path, but you are headed the same way. It's almost like you both want the same things, but you don't want to go on that path together. So that's why I want you to don't be so confused and just come right out and ask this person. I also feel that. I know you didn't ask, but there's going to be a move. I had started to say that earlier. Now, I don't know if it's going to be you traveling or them traveling, but, when the Sun card appears, it's all going to work out in your favor with this resistance that you two have or possibly might have against each other. The Sun card is about gathering your strength for anything that's going to happen and going with the flow and not worrying about the future too much. Be in the moment. Don't stress too much. Don't think about it too much. Basically, with the Sun card, it's almost like, you can't control the things that you can't control. So to let that go, you have so many choices here with the Seven of Cups. And it's almost like you're in this place, where I'll give an example. Okay, pretend you're in a room and it only has two doors, but one door is barricaded with some toys, but we're so used to that room being barricaded that we never open that door. When all reality, all you have to do is open the door and there's like a whole different outlook and a whole different path to take. So I want to let you know that there's so many choices out there for you. When it comes to your twin flame, I feel that you put more into the relationship than they do. There's opportunity there, though. If you both work hard on it, I feel like they are more of in the moment, in the now, satisfying their daily urges. But you are kind of working your way towards what you want in the near future. You guys need to balance things out, but you also need them to put in some of the work here. You feel like things are going to fall apart. Why? You're not going to lose yourself. If anything, pull from the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands takes no shit. She stays her. She says what she means. She means what she says. She takes care of herself. She is feisty. She is passionate. And she will stick up for what is hers. So pull from her when you feel that things are falling apart. Don't go into that place where you feel that you don't want to take in any more information. Because once you get to that place, if you're full, if you've had too many inputs from friends, your lover, family, kind of put a stop to that if it's too much. Because what you need to do is take all the information you already have, okay? Be alone with it and measure it against nothing but your own heart here, okay? Because you have the Justice card. It's almost like I want to say to you, my God, you deserve more for putting in the time that you've put in, justification, for our actions, for what we've done, for what we've been through. She's also about balance. Justice is also a yes card, but you have the Hermit card there. So I feel like there's someone in your life that you can trust. A male, of course, I feel they like you. So if you're looking for future love, I feel like someone you're going to work with, or he's going to be a manager or a boss. I get that with the King of Swords because you have the messenger there, okay? But you also have arguments there. So with that, I kind of feel like it's a friend of the family or someone that you are comfortable enough with that if they said something to you, you would say it back from the Queen of Wands, of course. And, you don't have to have the last word, but I'm kind of getting that, that the future love, but it's not really love. It's more of a trust friendship because I don't think you're ready for love because of all of this here. Now your final cards, like I had mentioned before about being in the room, okay? That's her, Eight of Swords. You protect your heart. You have that wall up, and that's natural. We all have that wall up. And sometimes we have to protect ourselves, but sometimes it hurts to rip off the blindfold and see those scars again. They can be internal scars or those memories. You have to put some closure to that because you have the Wheel card. So in all, the wheel in the world is, the world is saying to don't make promises you don't keep. If you're going to do something, if you say you're going to do something, make sure it's something that you truly want to do and not say you're going to do it, okay? It's almost like stick with what you know that you can do. Because with the Wheel card, it's all about you being in the driver's seat and taking control of your life and steering it in the direction that you want. So if you want this, make sure they want it too. I feel it can happen. But if you don't, I feel still that it'll be positive for you. It will be a friendship for a while, until you do all this. But that's what I'm getting for you, love. But thank you so much. Like I had said, if you have any questions at all, go ahead and message me. Blessings.